Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Save the Planet. How you doing, man? Magnificent Munch. You have a good weekend? I hope so. Guarantee you it wasn't as good as mine. I'm just kidding. I had an awesome weekend, though. I had an awesome weekend. By the way, 8 bananas and some carob chips. My chocolate milkshake for lunch. Unbelievable. Anyway, Dr. Jason Fung. I'm back to it. Guys, this guy is disgusting. This guy is disgusting. And he's a snake oil salesman. You saw the thumbnail. There is no question about it. He's a snake oil salesman. Now, it seems like he's my whipping boy. I've been on him again, but as I said, you're in a certain profession that I am, and you get on mailing lists, and I get deluged with all this crap from this new supplement and that and the other thing. And needless to say, I got a thing from Jason Fung this morning that I'm going to put down below. 5 tips to help your fasting. Now, fasting, guys, another word for starving yourself. I mean, there's no mystery to it. I'm not being, rude or anything like that. I'm not making things up. Fasting means you don't eat. You're starving yourself. Case closed. And Dr. Jason Fung says that you should do this daily. You should starve yourself daily. Not only for weight loss. Now, let's just agree up top. Either Jason Fung intermittent fasting doesn't work, or he's not doing it. He's at least 20 pounds overweight. Now, that is not morbidly obese. Okay, that's fine. He's not fat. I wouldn't call him fat. I'm not fat shaming here. But guys, when he's telling you to starve yourself, to burn fat, and I'm sitting here eating 3,000 calories a day, my exact protocol by his standards would say I must weigh 300 pounds. I'm type 2 diabetic, weight and a half, and nothing could be further from the truth. Here's the deal. I'm 70 years old. I'm old enough to be his father. I'm leaner than he has ever dreamt about in his life. He's a pudgy-wudgy, was a little bear. I am in any athletic endeavor. He wants to run a race, anything from a 40-yard sprint to a marathon. We can get on a bike and we can go 100K, 200K. You want to do that, Jason? Want to throw some kettlebells around? Guys, who is this guy to tell anybody how to fast? First of all it is a method of calorie restriction. That's all you do is starving yourself. Now, while he's eating less than 600 calories a day, I'm going 3,000. And I'm leaner than he's ever been. It's stuff doesn't work. But the reason that I am here, and I've done dozens of things, he's not the only one that suggests this. All the paleo guys suggest it. Because their paleo keto diets are so high in fat that if you eat 2,500, 3,000 calories, you're going to balloon up. You have to starve yourself to eat these diets. You have to. But what I'm here for, among other things, is one of his tips for getting through those tough times. Now, guys, he wants you to do this every day. Now, is this the way you want to live your life? Just starving yourself every day that you need these tips to get through the time? No, that's not a life. Not to mention, guys, you're going to look like him when you're all just torturing yourself? Give me a break. Give me a break, Jason. This is disgusting what you're doing. And this is what I'm calling you out. I mean, so many of these people are harmless. But some people really, really tend to influence a lot of people. Oprah, stuff like that. And I have to come out against it because I have been in this business for far too long and have had far too many clients that are absolutely suffering because of quacks like Jason Fung. Okay, now, here's the deal. One of the tips when you are starving yourself is to drink coffee and tea. In other words, fill yourself full of amphetamines. Now, Jason, you're here to tell me that coffee and tea and caffeine is not an amphetamine? That's what you're telling me? It's not just cheap speed? Is that what you're telling me? That's a lie, Jason. You know it is. And he'll quote some research by the coffee industry that says it's good for you. Sure he will. But as a doctor, he's going to say that regular consumption of coffee instead of eating food is a healthy thing. He's going to say that. He will say that. But here's the kicker, man. Here's what I love. He suggests his brand of tea. His brand of amphetamines. Okay? I think it's pronounced Peak or Pick. I'm not sure. Pique. Now, here's the deal, guys. It's not just tea. It's fasting tea. He literally had the balls to say it was fasting tea. So in other words, it's special tea leaves that when they're producing the tea, he keeps it away from the riffraff tea. This is special fasting tea that has special things, special nutrients in it. He's a snake oil salesman. He is nothing more than a snake oil salesman. Now here's the deal. This Peak fasting tea, guys, for 28 packets costs $58. $58. Now you can get 100 packets of Lipton for $3.99. No. That's not fasting tea. Oh God. Guys, if you got bamboozled into doing one thing that this moron says, then you're dumber than I can think. You really think you have to spend $58 on this special tea in order to get the full benefits of the Jason Fung Intermittent Fast? First of all, he didn't make this up. This has been going... Guys, if you don't eat, you lose weight. This is some magical thing that he has to explain to you? You want to shoot for a 20-hour window where you don't eat. You starve yourself. And this takes a genius, a guy from Harvard, to figure this out? Really? Guys, if you fell for this, you should be ashamed of yourself. And Dr. Jason Fung should be ashamed of yourself. And Jason, I know this is a tiny little channel. I got it. But if anybody is listening, guys, anytime you want to debate your drivel, anytime you want to go for a run, you and I can do it. We can lift some weights. We can do anything. Now, I'm leaner than you ever been, and I'm old enough to be your father. Case closed. You should be ashamed of yourself. He's not. He's too busy making money off people like you. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to go eat about 1,000 calories and get leaner than him when he's starving himself. And he's trying to tell you you should starve yourself too. Guys, don't fall for it. He's a snake oil salesman. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Love you all.